As the clock ticks down on a pause in the war between Hamas and Israel, more than 100 families wait for word, hoping, praying that the people they love will be on the list of hostages still to be released. Canada's Weinstein is one of those waiting, and she joins me here in the studio right now. Ali, I know that you have been waiting for word on your Aunt Judy's whereabouts. So far, nothing. Where do you think she is?
That's a very good question. I do think she's in Gaza right now. We believe that she's a hostage. Since October 7th, her and her husband, Gotti, have not been found. The question is what condition that she's in. Whether she's alive or dead, we actually don't know. We've been waiting and waiting for any information about her, which we haven't received. And the hostages that have been coming out over the past 6-7 days, unfortunately, none of them have been able to report to us that they've seen her.
So the last thing was a phone call in which she said, "We need help. We've been shot. We're injured."
That's correct, yeah.
So as each day goes by and you see a list of hostages and your aunt's name isn't on that list, how do you hold on to hope?
I mean, it's been very difficult, to be totally honest. But we want to see her back so badly. We love her so much. We're so shocked still. And so this whole thing just feels so incredibly surreal still, 2 months later. And we just want to be able to welcome her home and hug her. With each day that her name has not been on the list of hostages that are coming home, it is like it's like getting the news again that she's missing. And it does become harder to hold on to hope, to be honest with you. At this point, we just want any information about her because we have fears that we just don't even know, honestly, if she's held by Hamas right now. We've been hearing that there may be other armed groups that have hostages. And we just really, really want information and want her home.
Ali, I can't imagine what it's like for you, but I know Canadians listening to this conversation have their fingers crossed that your aunt's okay.
Thank you, yes.
Thank you for coming in and talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.